Masters, it's a beautiful day dito sa Pep Live. And of course, kaya beautiful because we have Miss Universe 1969. Napakaganda po talaga. Miss Gloria Diaz. Hello
Good
po.
afternoon. Good afternoon.
And the lead actress po of the upcoming iWant series na Beauty Queen. So welcome po sa Miss Gloria Diaz for the first time. Nakakatawa naman po. So yun, if you have comments, stepsters, and mga questions, you may comment them sa comment section. And you can also send your stars. Pero for the meantime, kami muna magchichikahan ni Miss Gloria. Hello po, Miss Gloria. Kamusta po kayo?
Good. Very quarantined.
Ay, opo. Hindi pa po ba kayo nakakalabas ulit ng house after ng ano?
Lumalabas, but of course, we do all the social distancing and lahat na alcohol. Naliligo kami dito ng alcohol sa bahay.
Ay, para po safe po talaga, no, from the virus. Diyos ko. Eto na po, pag-usapan na natin kasi you have an upcoming series na very exciting. Napanood ko po ang trailer. Parang ibang klase po, which is Beauty Queens, di ba? So, kamusta naman po? Parang tungkol po ba saan? Kasi alam naman po natin na kayo talaga ay ang isa sa most respected talaga na beauty queens. Not only in the Philippines, but in the whole universe, di ba?
But this show has a little bit of a twist.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise twist na hindi ko naman sasabihin ngayon, di ba? It had a different kind of a treatment, yung before, after, pinaghalo, pinagsama. So, it's something different na iba.
Kaya nga po, kasi di ba parang in the past, may nagawa na rin po kayong show na parang quite similar because about beauty queens din. Pero parang very different yung naging concept dito.
Totally different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tapos doon based sa trailer, parang nag-center po sa pagiging mother ninyo, ng inyong character.
More than being just a mother, it was a very, very ambitious mother. Very, yung talagang siya ang nagdidikta lahat sa bahay. And for her children, for everyone, for the three of them, all of them are expected, for them to do something, to graduate. Very me.
Ay, talaga po. So, medyo close ba ng konti yung...
Medyo. Pero little aspects naman na may twist. Pero very me because ako ang talagang gusto ko ganito. They will be good citizens. They will be well-known. They will be good at what they like. But unlike in the movie, it was what I wanted. In reality, in my life, it's what will make them happy. Mm-hmm. Yun ang talagang pinaka-sentro ng aking pagkatao. Mm-hmm. Being a mother. Yeah.
Nakaka-excite po, kasi parang digital pa, tas parang first time yung ganito kasi na parang hindi sa loob mismo ng yung glitz and glamour ng pageantry, but the scenes mismo behind it, no?
Yes. And then there's old and new, sepia, back and forth. Maganda. It's different.
Ito po, kakamusta ko lang kasi, syempre po kayo ni Direk Joelle Lamangan, parang ang dami niya ng pinagsamahan, Well, from Kung Mga Kaka and Pamilya Roses, then this one. Kamusta po?
We have done many things together. Iba-iba. We've even done a regular movie, and then teleseries, and then we did also an indie.
Mm-hmm.
Earthy, raw, mayaman, mahirap, lahat. Meron kaming iba-ibang aming mga pinaggagawa. And it's very interesting because even this is parang, old and then naging young. And it's just different. It's challenging. In fact, working with Joelle is always like they're trying to reinvent things all the time. Kasi afterwards, you get used to something, hindi ka na masyadong na-challenge. Dito, somehow, lagi akong medyo kinakabahan ng konti.
Talaga po. May ganun na rin palang sa inyo. Kasi ang tagal nyo na rin po actress, di ba?
Yes, always. Especially the first maybe 3 days. Mm-hmm. Lagi medyo kabado ako, quiet, medyo intense. And very often pa naman with Joelle, the first 2 days, 3 days, intense na kaagad. May sampalan, may sigawan, hindi ka na-i-introduce slowly into the character. Kaagad-agad, ito na muna. So, you have to be on your toes talaga.
Mhm. Naku, nakaka-excite naman po lalo. Kamusta naman po working din with your fellow beauty queens?
It was very interesting to work with well, I love Lot Lot. I never knew her and never worked with her. And I now realize why she is Lot Lot. She's also very focused and mature actress and all. Of course, Maxine, I just had worked with her. And she has improved really. Parang I could see myself in her na she's getting better. And of course, because when you're a beauty queen, sometimes akala mo pwede mo yung paganda-ganda, palakad-lakad, pa-wave-wave, no? But when you work with Joelle Lamangan, talagang
And win-win po. How about win-win din?
it is pure energy and talaga sa matang mata pa lang makikita mo na she is intense, she's listening to directions, talagang bigay na bigay. If you told her to jump from a building, tatalon talaga yun eh. Kasi ganun si Winwin, ang kanyang talagang bigay na bigay. Pag sumigaw, kailangan sumigaw. No? Never yung ipit, never yung malasado. Win-win is good. And she's even gonna get better.
Pero ang galing po ng Gloria. Parang kapag ang project ay talagang tungkol sa mga magagandang babae, parang kayo talaga yung go-to talaga na isasama nila, no? Kasi beauty queens, glamorosa.
Luckily.
Naninibago pa po ba kayo pag mga ganong projects ang tinitake niyo?
Actually, nata-challenge ako kasi syempre time is passing by. The age is coming on. And very often, I guess people really expect something that naturally will not be as good as 5 years ago or 10 years ago. So you have to just learn to go with the flow without being pressured. But even that is something you have to learn, you have to accept, and somehow live with. Hindi pwede yung trying hard, nagpapasexy dyan, nagpapabaget or whatever. But that's life. And the less you try, the more simple it is, no? And the more you can focus on your role. Parang hindi pwede yung bang, although you still have to keep fit, you still have to look good, you sleep the hours you need. Hindi pwede yung mag-happening ka, mag-inom-inom ka the night before. Di syempre, the next day, you will be not so good, right?
Opo. Tapos po, no, kasi yun, speaking of beautiful projects, no, I mean, umabot pa po yun internationally because of Insatiable, di ba? With, last year. Parang kamusta po yung experience naman ngayon doing a series for streaming dito sa Pilipinas?
Well, I still don't know. I'm really a neophyte. I'm still trying to acclimatize myself. I don't know how I feel, but of course, everybody's into it now, and with COVID here, I think you have a captured audience kahit pa paano, di ba?
Opo. At saka grabe din po kasi yung no, yung nangyari sa Insatiable, parang lahat sila super in awe sa inyo kasi tapos beauty queen pa talaga doon yung role din. So parang hindi masyadong nalalayo.
It's funny, but if you think when you work with local and when you work abroad, kala mo kayang-kaya mo, it's still much nicer to work with your own people rather than abroad. Kasi hindi mo naman alam ang gusto nila from you eh. And yet they don't, it's funny because they don't really give you instructions out there. They just give you the script, memorize the script, stand here and this. So, kailangan internalize mong lalabang ka. Kung hindi, talagang ang gagaling din nila. In fairness talagang the foreigners pagdating nila doon, alam na nila lahat ng linya. And they all were speaking with an accent, ha? That's not how they talk. They all had the southern accent. So medyo na, parang I was surprised and a little bit na uneasy ako kasi they were all speaking southern accent eh. So.
Pero naman po, lahat naman po yata nakapanood na Pinoy, parang kinilabutan nung kayo ay lumabas sa Insatiable.
Well, lalo na ako, kinilig ako. And my children, sina Abel and Abba, they were so excited for me. But actually, mas prefer ko pa rin dito. In spite of the big truck, my God, ang buffet table, and then everything, ang daming makeup and all, I still prefer to work with our directors because our directors are more articulate with what they want. They have, although the working hours, sandali lang. Of course, their equipment is very, I don't know, all is remote control na nga eh. Pero I still like, siguro gusto ko yung being among people who will forgive me when I make a mistake. I was so scared to make a mistake. Kasi dito sa Manila, pwede, ay, sorry, sir, what, take two, di ba? Pwede yon. Siyempre, first day, second day, ganon. Pero doon, parang talagang your heartbeat is here eh. Kinakabahan ka.
Pero mismo, ano na feel nyo nung kayo na mismo yung nakakita ng eksena ninyo?
Actually, hindi ko pinapanood eh. Kasi ayoko, hindi talaga ako nanonood ng sarili ko eh. Because I'm the biggest critic of myself. Then I feel so sad. I feel I could have done better. I should have done better. I see snippets only, little bit. Not too much.
Oh, trivia po yun, Han. Hindi nyo po pala pinapanood ang inyong sarili after a show. Ito naman po, kasi parang sa Beauty Queens, yung role nyo po as a mother, parang although very supportive kayo sa pagiging beauty queens ng mga daughters, pero may mga iba silang goals na parang hindi kayo ganun ka-supportive. Medyo naging hadlang ng konti. Pero kayo po ba personally?
Supportive, galit nga ako, di ba?
Opo. So, hindi pala medyo. Talagang against. Pero in real life, kayo po ba, nagkaroon ng ganong chapter din sa life niya na parang nagkaroon ng hindrance sa mga goals niyo?
Well, actually, no. Because my children, including the schools they wanted to go to, the career they wanted to take, and definitely I did not even how would you say insinuate or try to make them get into beauty pageants. Kasi they're not the type. Ben is very sporty. Ava is quite shy. So that was not even in the agenda. Although when they were little, sige, sing, dance, mga ganon, or walk, model, the usual family gatherings. Pero I never influenced them in the career. Sometimes I would suggest a little bit. But it's bad kasi I think when you suggest to people, the more you suggest, the more ayaw nila yung gusto. Diba?
Pero kayo po mismo, sa sarili niyo, parang nagkaroon ba ng, kunyari, nung gusto niyo maging beauty queen noon, merong mga forces na ayaw or na...
My parents didn't even know. I just went on my own. Hindi ko naman, I went on my own, tama-tama. The story has been told over and over. My father was in the hospital. He had a little bit of injury. Pumunta na lang ako. We're 10 children. They left 1 week after from the hospital. Tama-tama, nasa bahay na sila. I called, hey, I won. What did you win? Miss Philippines! Yun. I was not aware that I was going to go to Miss Universe after. Kasi parang people were less aware before that from Miss Philippines you go to Miss Universe. Yun. So happy sila for me. Pero to my parents, they did not realize it was a lifestyle change because in fact, parang feeling nila, sige, program, o sige, nanalo ka, o punta ka sa Amerika, sige, pagbalik mo, we'll do this, we'll do that. So, they did not realize at that time na magbabago ang buhay ko, I'll join movies. And even when I joined movies, which was 4 years later, parang nila, where are you going? I'm gonna make this movie. Really? Where? In an island. What island? They had no idea that my other sister went to live. It was not an earth-shaking career move. I was just gonna try. Diba?
And then, fast forward to today.
Fast forward dito ako sa Beauty Queen.
Yes, grabe. Ito naman po, about beauty queens naman, meron po ba kayong parang mga notions siguro or misconceptions about beauty queens that you want to debunk or disprove siguro?
Well, almost everything that's said about beauty queens is a little bit true in the sense na talagang you have to watch what you say, watch what you eat. You have to be focused on what you represent your country. So you really have to be very conscious. Hindi ka pwede magmura, hindi ka pwede to dress, masyadong, although now it's different, no? Now parang you can be more immodest, if that's the word. And now you can go wherever you want. But during my time, if you were a beauty queen, parang you have to be always in the right time, in the right place, in the right company. Hindi ka pwedeng hanging out with gangsters and stuff like that, or in the casino. Pero ngayon, okay na yata eh. Okay na. The contest nga is in the casino eh, di ba?
Parang mas naging accepting ba yung ngayon?
In fact, noon, you're never photographed with a glass of wine. You'd never do advertisement on deodorant or private stuff. You only do parang glamour shots, healthy. You do things for charity. Parang very talagang you know exactly what you're supposed to do eh. O parang wholesome. Pero ngayon hindi na ganun eh. You can do alcohol, you can do deodorant, you can do, I don't know, napkins, whatever. Ngayon ganun na. Modern. Which is good. Reality.
Pero sa yung pagdating naman sa mismong behind the scenes nung pageantry yan. How do you feel? Kasi recently umingay, di ba po ulit, kahit wala namang beauty pageant, nagkaroon ng mga ingay talaga na, yung kunyari yung mga nag-aaway-away sa likod, yung mga may nagsasabota.
Alam mo, during my time, wala pa masyadong ganun kasi many times the girls who joined the contest were quite well off. So, it was not a matter of life and death to win. Sometimes medyo may isa o dalawa who were, this is going to be their life-changing step. So if they don't make it, it's a big deal. But now it's a career move na. You can see 24, 25, 26, 27, pumapasok pa sa contest. During my time, really 18, 19, 20, 21. Yun na pinakamatanda yata, 21. Pero ngayon, the women are more matured, more determined, more they really want to win, so they join many times until they perfect it. During my time, if you lose in one time, you kind of vanish for at least a year because parang it's parang I don't know kung napahiya or I think the family wants you to lay low. It's not as if you can join until you win. But it's different. Times are different now. And I'm not saying before was different or better or worse or now. But now, you can really join many times. Parang it's a real test of endurance. Eh. How do you say that? Matira-matibay. Diba?
Apo. Pero kayo mismo, nakakarinig ng mga ganong stories ngayon sa mga beauty.
Oh yes, yung mga nag-aaway or tinago yung sapatos or your long gown or something like that. But also, the positive part is they become very close. Yung magkakaibigan in the contest become very close and they really care about each other and they've seen each other in other contests. So, it's also very good because they become like best friends forever. Maraming ganun eh. Kasi they've been in 1 or 2 contests already. Whereas during my time, we were so young. When you join a contest, nanalo or matalo, you just go back to your family quietly, The nanalo really makes a big difference kasi then she joins this, that. But now they really, in fact, many of the contestants now, they live on their apartments on their own. During my time, I don't think one single contestant lived in an apartment. That's why we even had chaperones. Kasi wala namang ganun na mag-isa lang tumitira on their own.
Pero yung sa inyo po, na parang best of both worlds, pagdating dito sa series, because yun nga, yung coming from that series sa GMA na Beauty Queens, ito yung nagtackle ng mga awayan sa mga di ba, behind the scenes ng...
Yes, awayan and also friendship, di ba?
Opo. Tapos ito naman, mas more on the family side, itong bago nyong series.
Yeah, family. Yung talagang close family lang, di ba?
Pero ano po, ano gusto niyo siguro maging takeaway ng viewers after watching the Beauty Queens series on iWant?
The what?
The takeaway po ng viewers sa Beauty Queen.
That beauty queens are also human. They have desires that don't happen, and they also, just because you're a beauty queen, you don't have to have a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, that's what it says. You don't have to have a man by your side. Basically, that's what what our show is.
Mm-hmm. Ay, kasi po yung role ni Maris Racal, no? Na mother nyo doon sa series. Oh, yes. Ako, very exciting naman po. Pero ano po ba, pwede ba natin gawing mas fun ng konti ang ating chikahan? Parang ano lang po, siguro curious lang kami, parang paano po kaya si Miss Gloria Diaz without the crown or without the glamour?
Me, ordinary. I like to do gardening. I have dogs.
Mm-hmm.
I like to lie down, and what I miss most is to have massage.
Ah, yes.
Like sometimes, and just like a regular, like my sisters. I have other sisters. I like to hang out with my family.
Mm-hmm. So ano po, yun ang normal day ninyo for ano?
Okay. But I'm not hardly go really big social events.
Mm-hmm. Ngayon lang po namin parang nalaman yun. Nakakatuwa naman to discover parang something new. Ay, kasi Miss Gloria, hindi complete ang Pep Life pag walang Pep Challenge. So, game po ba tayo?
Okay.
Ito po ay guilty or not guilty. So, parang mga fun activities lang po ito na parang madidiscover lang namin ng konti. Pagka naman po, you can just answer guilty or not guilty. And then, pwede niyo pong i-justify ang answer or mag-defend.
Okay.
Okay po. So, first question po. Lied about your age.
Not guilty.
Mm-hmm. Not guilty.
Yeah, I never lie. Kasi I think in a lot of people's minds they always say 1969, an 18-year-old girl from Parañaque. So it's very easy to know, what's my age. No, I don't lie about my age.
Ito po, pagdating naman sa pagiging artista, parang, was there a time na pagalitan po kayo ng director?
Many times. Many.
So po,
ay, naku, si Joelle lang. Sigaw-sigaw. Kasi I always like to I like to wear pants all the time. And gusto ni Direk Joelle, lagi ako nakadress. So, yun.
Ayun ang nyo, parang moment na na hindi niya masyadong kalimutan.
Na kinakabahan ako. So, I always use semi-pants, semi-dress. One dress, 3 pants. One dress, 3 pants. So, niloloko-loko ko siya.
Ito po, parang you promised to work out at this hour, pero nakalimutan nyo na.
Not guilty. I always work out. Pero, malakas din ako kumain.
Talaga po?
Yun. Good, doon ako guilty. Pero I always work out every day, even ngayon sa COVID. I work out.
Pero
I enjoy naman working out.
Kasi sa Instagram nyo, parang isa yan sa mga di ba, most like posts nyo na nag-post kayo ng workout video.
Yes, I do. So, I do the rope, remember? Yung rope, yung ganon.
Ito po, parang use your celebrity status to get a favor.
Yes, sa police. Pag nahuli ako ng police, nakikiusap ako. And that's why when I leave my house, I make sure may konting lipstick, eyebrow, eyeshadow, suklay ang buhok. Para if anything, even to get a parking space, or if I have to buy something, run into the store and run out, makikiusap muna ako. Mamang pulis, sandali lang. Yun lang siguro ang pinaka-privilege. So, yeah.
Halos lahat naman po yata guilty dyan.
Guilty.
Ito po ang last. Googled yourself.
What?
Googled yourself.
No. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in myself. I think no, I'm not. Once in a while, when somebody tells me, "Oy, ginawa mo ganito ganyan," talaga, I find out dun daw sa ganito, de ganyan. Really? But I have not Googled myself. I guess maybe I should. No, I'll know myself better. No, I have not. Not guilty.
Not guilty. Ayan po. Naku, thank you so much po, Miss Gloria, for visiting us.
Thank you.
So kailan po ba ang Beauty Queens? Kailan aabangan ng viewers?
Soon. Ayan, nilagay na namin lahat. July 15, diba? Filipina, yeah. Yung una.
And anything po that you want to promote or share with our Pepsters?
Yes, get on to iWant TV, Beauty Queens. Umpisang ngayon na. Even without ABS-CBN, meron pa rin iWant TV. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Miss Gloria. At salamat po sa lahat ng Pepsters na nanonood sa atin today. And don't forget to follow us po sa aming social media accounts at Pep Alerts on Twitter and Instagram. And visit www.ph every day for your daily dose of showbiz news, updates, and happenings. Thank you po, Miss Gloria. Maraming salamat po. And thank you, everyone. See you sa ating next Pep Live.
Thank you.